I love God, I love me, and I love my life. Do anybody know what this is? I used to get whoopings. I used to get whooped with anything. Whatever was available, close and available. that's that's what I got a whooping with. Whatever what was close and available. Back back when we was coming up, we didn't have air conditioned fans. We had maybe had one fan. Our fan was the windows. When you leave your windows open, you have to have this, fly control. And you spending most of your life outside, not inside, because one heater would heat the whole house. One heater would boil your water for you to take a bath, and man, boy, these kids today, they don't know how good they got it. Whew. But we were closer. We would, the regular chores, we were all gathered together, like shelling peas, shucking the corn, boiling the chicken. We all did it together as a group, a family. You know, and we were close. Because what else you had to do? Just sit around and talk and know we knew about what each other individual was going through because we sat around and talked. Wasn't no secrets. We all talked. We all ate at the dinner table. Everybody sat at the table and ate together. We all knew each other. We talked. We hustled together. We all, gathered in the car to go up and down the highways and get the aluminum cans. We all did that together. We learned each other. When one individual was going through something, we all went through it because we all knew. Wasn't no secrets. And if there was any secrets, that would be expressions. You would know because that certain individual would be kind of, you can tell when somebody is going through things because if you're around them enough, you just know. But yeah, people back then, yeah, we didn't have nothing, but we were together. We had each other. We talked. We bonded. When one get a go hustling, get a couple quarters or something, we go to the store and get 2 for a penny cookies. We shared it. Yeah, that's what we do. You get 50 cents worth of cookies will go a long way, especially when you got a group. But it was petty. You had pettiness then. Individuals didn't want to share. You get mad at them because you sharing with them. Oh, You sharing with them, but when it's time for them to share, but you get, but you get pissed off with them, but then you soon learn to, I'm leaving you alone. You don't want to share. I'm giving you all mine, but you don't want to give up nothing. You all about you. Yeah, you had that. Uh, uh, and that's when you grow up, you still got that. But but everybody knows who is capable, who is. We know each other ways. But anyway, my message today was about I just had to share that. I ran up on this, it just takes you back. You don't see this no more. You don't see that. I don't know why every time I get to run in my mouth, chaos just take over. But my message was about you can when you running a $1 billion business, that's a lot of money. And when you just take gambling, the casinos, gambling is a big business. Why? Gambling, because it's a big business because nobody is really winning. They give the illusion that you winning. Even the lottery, nobody's winning. Nobody. They give you, then if you do win, they got so much politics in it that, them cuts, boy, them cuts will bring it'll bring it down. Them cuts, everybody get a cut. What my cut? Politics. But when it comes to gambling, everybody loses. Some people win. Yeah, the casinos, the houses winning. But they'll give you the illusion that you winning. That in order to, but you never, they just slowly picking your pocket small. You just go in there, they just get it smaller and smaller. You think you winning, and then when you do win, you thought you done won, but you got you in there so much, you got to ask yourself, have I really won? All that money I done lost back in the past, and I won maybe, 5,000, 20,000, 10,000. Did I really win? How much have I spent over the years? How much have I lost? But I don't know why desperate people that's in debt, choose gambling. They choose gambling over when you're in debt. That's the last place you want to go. You in debt because you gambling. You in trouble. That's the wrong place to go. You 3 mortgages deep. Get 3 mortgages, man. You got debt. Debt. It's another Another way of being a slave, you get down, you 3 mortgages, 2 car notes. You behind. You trying to figure out, oh, that's slavery. You know, now you holler, where the Maylocks? You see, yeah, every time I open my mouth, chaos. Every time I open my mouth, chaos. Chaos. Man. But you so deep when you know, I guess I go to the casino. Man. That's a sign of a problem. I know a couple people. If I'm looking for freedom of my mind, freedom of my soul, the casino that's the last place I would think to go. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to somewhere quiet. And what quieter place to be is where I'm at right now. Man, I can remember back, before they had casinos everywhere. Mississippi is really a Choctaw state. Mississippi, Alabama. So they when they started building on the reservation, man, especially in this area, the suicide rate went up so bad, man, permanently business people, man, build it up, lost everything. First thing they, suicide. Oh boy. Tomorrow is a better day, but I mean, when you really find out, man, I'm a slave. I'm a slave. I'm gonna say that one more time. I'm a slave. That's $1 billion business. You got to realize how they got there. The odds aren't with you. I used to play the lottery. If you do, them scratch off, you gonna, when you do hit, it's not gonna balance out your budget. You're a slave. You're a slave. You're a slave, and you fight. You just fight it. You fighting with everything you got. You just fighting it. But you're a slave. You don't even realize it. Oh man, like this one commercial, the guy talking about, man, I got this big house. I got this big mold pushing along. I got 2 cars in the garage. But I'm in debt. I'm a slave. I'm in debt. But what if you get $800 trillion in debt? What you gonna do? 800 trillion. $800 trillion of you in debt. What you get? You get Nissan, Honda, Hyundai. You get Suzuki, Yakamuti. Let me touch your booty. You're a slave. You're in debt. Oh, you avoid them phone calls. Oh, massive calls. Ain't answered. What Mouser want? Mouser wanted money. What you gonna do when Mouser call on you? Boy, man, when I was driving, I used to deliver to all the manufacturing places that was building cars. The involvement was with cars. The South is flooded with Nissan, Hyundai, Toyota, Hyundai, Honda, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, they flooded. They buying out. They done bought out the steel. They don't, I used to hear all kind of conversations, man. You hear all kind of, the conversations about China. I wouldn't work for that. You do realize you already working for them, don't you? What a Maylock. Oh boy. When you first go to Nashville, what you see? Nissan. Oh boy. Oh, boy, that's funny though. They already own you. $800 trillion. Oh boy. Man. 800 trillion. 800 trillion. Just think of that. 800 trillion. How you gonna balance a budget? Yeah. They tried to soften the blow by, everything made in. That's why everything is made in China. You try to soften the blow. 800 trillion. Ooh. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. The biggest corporations don't have that kind of power. They don't. The big three, that's running America. They don't have that kind of power. They don't have it. So, what you gonna do when Mouser call you? Oh boy. Man. I I when you out there, you out there amongst all of this, you get to see things, you get to hear things. You get to learn a whole lot of stuff about what's really going on. By me being involved and moving things forward, you get to learn. Man, they come over here, they talk to people any kind of way. Poor fella, I feel sorry for him, the Korean guy up there. The guy just sat down. He could, let me listen to Mouse. I feel sorry for him, boy. Yeah. You already work for him. Trust me. I done seen it. I lived it. I was working for them because I'm moving their product. Yeah. They knew what they were doing. They didn't have to deal with them bosses up in Toledo, Detroit, Cleveland. Nowhere in the north. I mean, but they losing, man. They tried to buy out the steel up there. They working on it. If you can't buy them out, so they build their own little they got their own little steel spots in the South. All around me. I know this because I hold for them. I can tell you every steel plant they own and all their car plants and all their parts places. I can tell you all of them. I know where they all are. Man. Yeah. They already, so so you can keep them out of control. How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that when you in debt $800 trillion? How you gonna do that? And what if they decide that they want to come and collect? What you gonna do? Somebody knew what they were doing. They made America weak with drugs and this feminine act. America is weak. It's weak. It don't have the capacity to get out and do like what they did in World War I or World War II. You got a different kind of people now. The goal was to make all the men feminine. Guess what? They working on taking all the guns. But it's some places, especially around here, you go up in these mountains, I ain't giving up no gun. But anyway. Yeah, but I guess what you call that, return to sender. I'm not telling you what I don't know. I'm telling you what I seen. I moved a lot of freight for these people. A lot, and it's dominating the South. Dominating. But you get to hear talk of I'm just trying to, balancing the budget. Oh boy, I just laugh, man. Politics, something else. But I mean, I'm a nosy person, and my thing is I'm hungry for knowledge. And if you listen long enough, and people tell you what you want to hear, the truth, because it's lonely out here. It's a lot of lonely souls out here. Can't wait to get out of that truck and just get to running their mouth telling everything. Because they know I'm not going to see this fella anymore in my life. I'm going to tell it all. They tell it all. And you got every denominator, you got, in other words, you got people from all over the world is driving trucks in America. I'm telling you, the world is driving trucks in America. Even the ones can't even speak English. Now, I'm trying to figure that out. How do you drive a truck and can't even speak English? Politics. But anyway, that was my message. It was about, it was, that was my message. And my thing is to stay true. I got to stay true to myself. And when I run my mouth, I have to stay true to what I'm saying. I have to stay true. When you don't have them strings around you and tied, when I don't have a puppet master, I mean, freedom comes at a cost. Freedom. I sleep at night, man, and my sleeping comes with a cost. It comes with dreams, vibrations. Manifest my dream now, man. It's man, what a wonderful gift. Oh, I've been seeing ghosts, but man, the things I'm manifesting now. Ghosts ain't got nothing on this. But anyway, y'all stay blessed. Get out and vote. Get out and vote. Get out and vote. Stay blessed, and God will handle the rest.